Good luck tomorrow. With the travelling squad, it's obviously it's expanded. So what's the thoughts with that? And we've seen Amad Diallo and Matthias de Ligt are involved. Are they fit to start?
To start, no, but they can be on the squad to the game. And the rest of the players, we have game tomorrow. Then we have to train here Friday. So we need to prepare not just this game, play this game, but also prepare the next game against Brentford. So we took a lot of, especially young kids, to prepare the next game.
Does it feel like there's a different edge around the team heading into this match, given the importance of it?
Not just in the team, but in the fans, in you guys also. So it's everybody knows that is really important for our season. We know that nothing is going to save our season, but this can be huge, winning a trophy, and also to get in Champions League, to have European games next year, could change a lot of things in our club, even in summer.
Hi, Ruben. In the 4 knockout games, the team scored 12 goals, but in your past 12 Premier League games, you've only scored 12 goals. Why do you think the team is so much better in Europa League than Premier League?
I don't know in that department. I don't know because we had some games that we didn't create situations, but it's not the case in the last games. When we stopped for the national teams, we had against Nottingham we had situations, against Wolverhampton we had situations against Arsenal at our home. So we are creating the chances, but we are not scoring goals, and sometimes you don't have an explanation for that to happen. So if you create situations, you are near to score a goal, but in Europa League you are scoring more than in the league. I don't have a big explanation for that.
Paul. Para Manuel, ¿puedes hablar un poquito sobre la importancia de jugar en la Champions en la temporada que viene?
Bueno, como decía el míster, esto no va a salvar la temporada, pero la historia del United se escribe también con títulos y creo que la Europa League va a ser importante. Por eso estamos todos enfocados en mañana y nos da la posibilidad de jugar la temporada que viene en Champions. Entonces es muy importante y todos juntos vamos a intentar ganar.
Hi Ruben, you've been very honest about the team's form this season since you took over. There's a scenario whereby you could finish 16th or 17th in the Premier League, win the Europa League and still get in the Champions League. Some people would say that devalues this competition and it's embarrassing that a team that finishes so low in a domestic league could be in the Champions League. What is your answer to that?
I think is the rules. It's hard to talk about that. Maybe it's not, you could say it's not fair because the best teams, the champions, should be in Champions League, but you have this competition to give a value to this competition is one way to reach. It's like one cup in our league. If you win the cup, you go to European games. So is the rules. I don't know if it's fair or not. But if there is that possibility, we have to try to reach it.
Hi Ruben. Yoka has been mentioned as a potential transfer target. I know that you're not going to tell me if he's the one that you do want, but you brought him in from Coventry and helped him develop into one of Europe's best strikers. Is that the kind of project you want to do at Manchester United, or are you looking to bring somebody in with that experience who can help the younger strikers we already have?
Our focus is to help our players that we have. Rasmus scored one goal in the last game. Again, I think you can see that Rasmus has the talent, Josh has the talent, Shido has the talent. We have to improve the players, but to improve the players individually, we have to improve the way we perform, the way we play. And we are far from being a really consistent team that can help the strikers to score many goals. So again, it's more, I already spoke about that. We are scoring. We have a clear lack of goals, and that cost us a lot of points this season. And we have to improve that to help the strikers to improve.
Hi Ruben, you've spoken before about the pressure that comes with playing for Man United. Obviously tomorrow is very important, the season's riding on it, you've said there's implications for maybe the summer budget, even the future of the club. Have you got any concerns about the players' ability to cope with that extra pressure, given that there's already pressure playing for Man United anyway?
No, I think they are prepared, and if you see this team, maybe with some problems during the year, they were able to win cups. And that is also a pressure, especially English Cup, that a big thing in our league. So they are prepared. They are every player are international. But then the context and this season was really complicated in every aspect. So I don't see that is an issue. They are excited to be here. They want to win. They are capable of winning. Again, it could change our summer. It could change the next year. But if we want to improve the club, we should not be focused on this. It's not the most important thing in our club. We have to deal with a lot of things in our club, and we will be fine with Champions League or without Champions League.
Hi Ruben, I'm Amanda from Danish Disney Plus. What kind of impact do you expect from Rasmus Hojlund tomorrow?
The same that he had in the last game. He scored the equalizer. He's really anxious in every game to score goals, but he's working really hard. I already said that in some goals that we scored, especially in this competition, he was really important. He didn't score, but he makes a movement to open the space. So I expect the same thing. He needs to work hard for the team. And I think he's in a good moment, in a good spirit to do a great game tomorrow.
One in the middle there.
Hi Ruben, Ziggo Sport Netherlands. Could you talk to us a little bit about what that incredible comeback against Lyon has done to the confidence in this team and how far you can reach in this competition?
I think it's more a club thing, not in the... everybody knows that when you play in Old Trafford, something special can happen. But then in the next game against Wolves, we create a lot of situations that we didn't score, and that confidence came down a little bit. So this season is a little bit like that. We are always searching for a great moment that can change a lot of things. We just need to be consistent. But it was a great night. And sometimes we don't. In this kind of season, you have these special moments that you can take, and in this kind of games we can use that to fuel the players to do something more special.
Question for Manuel. How important, Manuel, as a player, is it that United are in European competition next season, and also can you explain why they've done so much better in Europe than in the Premier League this season?
Yo creo que algo importante, una diferencia grande fue lo físico. Creo que nos sentimos mejor jugando en Europa físicamente. Creo que eso fue una gran diferencia. Y nada, después creo que fue como dijo el míster. Tuvimos partidos en la Premier que hemos creado situaciones y no convertimos. Y muchas veces hemos perdido puntos en la Premier League por detalles que nada, son cosas que en esta liga, como lo es la Premier, no se nos puede escapar y tenemos que estar enfocados en eso. Pero creo que va por ahí un poco lo físico y la tensión, porque creo que en los partidos de Liga Europa estuvimos muy enfocados y lo tiene que hacer igual en la Premier League.
Hi Ruben. Jurgen Klopp, when he became the Liverpool manager, talked about the need to turn doubters into believers. Obviously you said already nothing will save your season, but would winning a trophy help you turn some of the doubters into believers?
I think it's not the most important thing. Of course, people are going to look in a different way for this season, but especially for the coach. So again, it's something more in the core of our club, that a lot of things we need to change and we need to be consistent. So Europa League is not going to change anything in our problems. It's going to help us to have Champions League next year, more money to spend, but the problems are still there. So we have to change the minds of our fans with consistency, with the good decisions, good recruitment, good academy. This is what we need to change to take this club back to the top. This is more a shortcut to go to the European games, nothing more. The problems we need to solve in a different way with more time and be really clear on that.
Hola Rubén, muy buenas. Bienvenidos a Bilbao. ¿Vamos a ver un Manchester United tan alegre en la salida de balón o siendo consciente de que es una eliminatoria a 180 minutos, mañana va a ser un equipo un poquito más reservado, sobre todo en esa parcela defensiva?
We try to play the way we see the games and the way we work. We change each game. If we see the opponent against Bournemouth is a team that can press really high, so we suffer a goal. Building up in the way we build up. Bilbao is more or less the same thing. So we just are focused in the way we play, and then we see the opponent. What is the strengths of the opponent? So we will try to do the same. We are going to play the game that we see, and we are paying attention to the strengths to the opponent.
One at the front here from Manuel.
Hola Manu. ¿Cómo está jugando con Casemiro esta temporada? ¿Y qué has aprendido?
Bueno, la verdad que estoy aprendiendo mucho con Case, tengo muy buena relación, intento de copiarle todo lo bueno que él tiene como jugador, también no solo dentro del campo, también fuera, porque son cosas que te hacen ganar también, porque él es un ganador. Y nada, me siento muy cómodo, hablo mucho con él, y nada, creo que hasta el día de hoy sigo aprendiendo y estoy muy contento con la relación que tengo.
Buenas, aquí Javier Ortiz de Lazcano, aquí al fondo. Aquí. Buenas, Javier Ortiz, bienvenidos a Bilbao, Javier Ortiz de Lazcano del Correo. ¿Qué fortalezas ve en el Athletic, en su rival de mañana, y qué puntos débiles le ve, si le ve alguno?
I think they have a lot of good things. I'm not going to talk about the bad things, but they are really strong as a team. They are really intense. They are really aggressive. Even for a Spanish team, they are really aggressive on every duel. They have great players one against one. Nico Williams is a special player. They are the best defense in Spain, in the league. We are not scoring too many goals, so it's going to be a tough match for us. We know that in the beginning of the game, 20, 30 minutes especially, they are really strong and really intense. They use the crowd to take the game to a different level, and we are prepared for that. So we are going to face a very, very strong team.
Okay, we'll leave it there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.